almost looks as though he's trying to pin the blame for the failure of North Korea to advance denuclearization, not on Kim Jong-un personally, not even on the North Korean regime, but on China, because in another tweet he says that part of the problem in all of this is that China is not doing enough to prod North Korea in the right direction. And he says one of the reasons why the Chinese aren't doing more is because they feel aggrieved over President Donald Trump's trade policies. So he even appears to be suggesting that until the United States and China resolve their differences over trade, which is not going to happen over the short term as he suggests, but until that point there may be no further progress with North Korea. But he does seem to be letting North Korea and Kim Jong-un off the hook and putting Xi Jinping and China on it. It was absolutely inevitable that a president of the United States who a few weeks ago was saying to the world that North Korea is no longer a nuclear threat was going to have to revise that viewpoint, not least because earlier this week the International Atomic Energy Agency echoed the viewpoint of many onlookers of the North Korean nuclear capability in saying that no, Kim Jong-un has done nothing since the Singapore summit meeting a few weeks ago with President Donald Trump to advance the course of denuclearization. And so this is a concession, the first concession by President Trump, that things are not going as well as he had previously suggested that they were going. And it may also be tied to the appointment of a new US envoy to the Korean Peninsula, Steve Biegun, who's going to lead the negotiations with North Korea. He's a former National Security Council official here in Washington, D.C., and maybe he brought some clear-eyed thinking to the conversation.